harsh beginnings. In the year 1162, a boy named Temujin was born into the Borjigin tribe. His father, Yesuge, was a respected chief, but in the wild Mongolian steppes, power was fragile and alliances were fickle. When Temujin was just 9 years old, his father was poisoned by a rival tribe. Cut to Temujin and his family being abandoned, left to starve. With his father dead, his tribe turned their backs on him. His family was cast out, his mother, Holan, left alone to care for him and his siblings. They had nothing, no food, no shelter, no allies. They survived by eating roots, wild animals, and whatever they could scavenge. Cut to a teenage Temujin, eyes filled with fury as he sharpens a blade. But hardship breeds strength. Temujin learned early that trust was dangerous, that power was earned, not given. He was once even enslaved by a rival tribe, locked in wooden stocks like an animal, but he refused to remain weak. One night, with the help of a sympathetic guard, he escaped into the darkness. And from that moment on, he vowed never to be at the mercy of others again. The rise of a Khan. Temujin's greatest strength wasn't just his skill in battle, it was his ability to inspire loyalty. Unlike other Mongol leaders who ruled through fear, Temujin rewarded ability, not bloodline. He gathered warriors, offering them something greater than gold, a shared purpose. Cut to intense battle scenes, Mongol warriors using speed, deception, and deadly precision. One by one, he defeated rival clans, absorbing them into his growing army. His forces weren't just skilled fighters, they were a war machine, built for speed, strategy, and absolute loyalty. He introduced strict military discipline, advanced battle tactics, and even psychological warfare, spreading terror to make his enemies surrender before a battle even began. Cut to 1206, a grand gathering of Mongol tribes. Then, in 1206, after years of war, he achieved the impossible. The Mongol tribes, once locked in endless blood feuds, swore allegiance to a single ruler. They crowned him Genghis Khan, universal ruler. Now his real conquest began, the Mongol storm. With his people united, Genghis Khan turned his eyes beyond Mongolia. His first target, the powerful Jin dynasty of China. For centuries, Chinese rulers had seen the Mongols as mere barbarians, unworthy of concern. They were about to learn just how wrong they were. Cut to a brutal siege, Mongols using catapults, flaming arrows, and tunnels. In 1211, Genghis Khan invaded China. The Mongols were outnumbered, but they had something far deadlier than numbers: speed and strategy. His armies could cover 100 miles in a single day, striking like lightning, disappearing before enemies could react. By 1215, the mighty city of Zhongdu, modern-day Beijing, fell to the Mongols, but Genghis Khan wasn't done. Cut to Persian traders insulting a Mongol envoy. In 1219, the Khwarezmian Empire of Persia made a fatal mistake. They executed Mongol envoys, a direct insult to Genghis Khan. His response? Total annihilation. Within 2 years, entire cities were erased from existence. The Mongols left pyramids of skulls as a warning: betray the Khan and you will be forgotten, more than just a conqueror. But Genghis Khan wasn't just a warlord, he was a ruler. He created a vast trade network, linking Asia and Europe, an early version of globalization. He promoted religious tolerance, allowing Buddhists, Muslims, and Christians to worship freely under Mongol rule. He also introduced the Yasa, a law code that emphasized loyalty, justice, and harsh punishment for corruption. And perhaps most importantly, he created a postal system, ensuring swift communication across his empire. Death and legacy. In 1227, during a campaign against the Western Xia dynasty, Genghis Khan fell from his horse and suffered severe injuries. Some say he was assassinated, others claim illness took him. But one thing is certain: his death did not end his empire. Cut to an animated map of the Mongol Empire expanding even after his death. His successors, including his grandson Kublai Khan, continued his conquests, ruling lands from China to Eastern Europe. The Mongol Empire became the largest contiguous empire in history, the legend of Genghis Khan. So, was he a ruthless warlord or a visionary leader? The answer is both. Genghis Khan was a man of contradictions, brutal yet strategic, destructive yet innovative. He didn't just conquer land, he changed the course of history. What do you think? Was Genghis Khan the greatest leader of all time, or do his conquests overshadow his legacy? Let's discuss in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More epic stories are coming your way, only on the Biography Vault.